Manchester United do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going... Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Wirtz. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Just about within shooting range. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Only partially clear. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gabriel. Wirtz. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Toss somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Wirtz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He was under real pressure there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel. Messi might just make this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, can they get him away? Tries to get it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Lovely feet. And smartly reclaimed. Gabriel. Van Dijk. Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right.
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. Vermeer. That's Fitz. Changes him with that pass. Azar. And they've got rid. Van Dijk. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Vids. And it's Camavinga. Van Dijk. That's Fitz. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted. He has a look up. Chance for a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Nuno Mendes tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's managed to get... He's going for goal! And he lines up a cross. Vermeer. Azar. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Foot in. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. And he's there to clear it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries from distance. Now, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rice is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Diogo Costa gets it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. Azar. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hakimi getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! And it's in! Quality goal, wonderful purity of strike.
It all comes down to timing and contact, and that was about as good as you'll see.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vermin. Hazard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes gets it away. Gabriel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played into space. And this is Rooney. Gabriel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Wirtz. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. That's really well cleared. Camavinga. Saliba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1
Saliba.
minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that will be it. Manchester United are going up, and now they can dream. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United